Before we go further, don't forget to please give us a thumbs up if you find this content valuable, and subscribe and hit that notification button on the channel. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Mark Jensen here, and I'm excited to be able to share with you the 4 principles of Feng Shui. Before I do that, I want to tell you a little story. There was a time in my life when I was at my absolute lowest. Sometimes we have to accept the change. Lucky enough, I had a tool chest of development skills, you could call them, that I used to help myself manage through these times. The one thing that will help you through any kind of crisis or suffering is meaning and focus, having meaning and focus. Before discovering how important the space you actually live in was, we lived in a really nice house, we had nice things, we accumulated things. And after a while we became overwhelmed as business grew, our stuff started growing. And at the time, my partner was reading these books on Marie Kondo. She teaches you how to clear and tidy your home, and we decided to clear the clutter. I've always been obsessed with keeping things in order. They say your home reflects your life. If you can do this to your space, it's going to help you with more clarity in your mind. Tidying and organising your home is just one step. The next step is to enhance the flow of your energy in your space so it's bright, it's airy, it's pleasing to the eye, it's practical. The space you live in should make you feel good. We took things one step further. We really wanted to feel refreshed and energised. We needed to let go of more stuff, so we moved into a 1-bedroom apartment. We got rid of everything, and I only kept the things that we really needed and used. We also lived in a car for a month. And that teaches you a lot about what you don't actually miss. I started to enjoy life with simplicity, and I think that's something we're all searching for amongst the chaos, is simplicity. We then renovated a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment in Queensland, and this was influenced by Feng Shui. There were certain things we had no control of, but there was a lot that we did, and we used that to create a space that we absolutely loved to be in. By focusing on the space, it changes the quality of your life. If you're someone who has a lot going on, if you're someone who experiences anxiety and stress, if you feel you're losing control sometimes, you need to do 2 things. Number 1, brain dump. Write down all your thoughts and organise them. Tasks, goals, focus on what's going to help you move forwards. Write it down. Number 2, clear your clutter. Let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. There are 4 types of teachings in Feng Shui. There's form, which is more traditionally known as the base of Feng Shui, the original, which uses mountains, trees, rivers, and all those good things that surround your house, and the position of your house. Then there's compass, which uses a map called the Bagua map, but uses the compass to determine where your house is positioned and what area of your house needs to be enhanced for certain areas of life in that, called the 9 areas of life. And we'll run through those another time. And there's Flying Star, which uses Chinese astrology and the dates and the stars. And the one that I like to use, the one that I really enjoy, and the one that I really feel has benefited my life, is Black Hack Sect. And that's the more modern form of Feng Shui, which uses psychological influences within your home to really help you become more positive, more productive and happier. The 4 principles of Feng Shui. Number 1, balance the space. Balancing the space simply means to determine what that space is going to be used for. So when you walk in a room, you should have a sense of calm, brightness, knowing that everything has its purpose and place. You should have good traffic flow, which means you've got good energy flow. So try not to have obstacles or clutter, making sure that everything is evenly balanced. Number 2, the 5 elements. The 5 elements of Feng Shui are water, wood, fire, earth and metal. So the correct presence and the placement in our space actually stimulates good energy or good chi and promotes good energy for your well-being. So each has a specific characteristic and it will align in certain areas of your life. The best place that determine where these elements go is used by an energy map called the Bhagwa map. And the Bhagwa map tells us in which part of our home needs to be which one of the 5 elements based on that water, wood, fire, earth and metal. The 4th principle is colour. Now we know colour is a visual perception of light waves, and different light waves emit different colours, and since everything is energy including light, so is colour, and we know Feng Shui is all about colour. Colour is probably the easiest way to make a difference of energy within a space, whether that's to change your mood, whether you want to make something dark or light, or hard or soft. Colour is one way of doing it, and we're going to discover more about that in the next few videos. So there you have it, the 4 principles of Feng Shui, the basics that you need to be able to understand the principles behind what I believe is a great method for curing the chaos within your home or within your workspace. I'd love to hear your comments in the box below. If there's anything on your mind or anything you're struggling with, place it in the comment box below, and I'd love to answer any of your questions or concerns you have in regards to space and mindset, anything that I can do to make sure that you improve and you create more productivity and a happier environment for you to be in.